What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name's Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. The season finale of WandaVision. Did it deliver? Am I disappointed? I have all kinds of feelings when we're talking about this season finale. I watched this about 1:30 in the morning. I was tired. It was buffering. Everybody and their moms was trying to watch the season finale before they caught any kind of spoilers. But boy, oh boy, I'll say this right off the bat. It's my fault. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I went into this season finale just overly anticipating so many things. I thought so many things were going to happen. I kind of overhyped myself and ultimately felt slightly disappointed. Not saying I didn't like it. I still thoroughly enjoyed this season finale. This brought a conclusion, but also brought more of a open book to what's to come. Not the end of something, but the start of something. And I like that. Post-credit scenes. We're going to be talking huge spoilers, by the way. If you haven't seen the season finale, which you probably should have before even clicking on this video, please go watch it, then come back to this video and let's talk what we all experienced in the season finale of WandaVision. Now, right off the bat, you guys, I want to talk about the boner in the room. The boner in the room, I'm going to talk about it. Ralph fucking Boner. Ralph Boner. No, I am in still disbelief that Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios casted Evan Peters as Quicksilver, right? Oh man, this is how they're going to connect the whole X-Men franchise. This is going to be huge. How they're going to do it. But no. Apparently, Evan Peters' character is just some regular-ass hippie guy living upstairs in his mom's attic who watches Die Hard all the time. And his name is Ralph Boner. That's it. There's nothing special about him at all. So I was so in disbelief. I was so disappointed. I couldn't believe it. I was so upset. I was like, no. I'd rather have you not bring Evan Peters in whatsoever and then do something completely different rather than use what you had. The whole... It was a bad joke. It was a bad joke, and I think you guys really shot yourself in the foot for not utilizing Quicksilver Evan Peters. Yes, I know he's dead, but you could have did the whole now what does this mean actually? Think about it. What does it mean? The whole multiverse, the nexus being of what Wanda is, the Scarlet Witch. So they kind of teased the multiverse without really teasing the multiverse and kind of confirming that the multiverse really never really happened, because we all thought the multiverse was going to be with Quicksilver's Evan Peters crossing over, but no, that's deaded now. So I'm curious to see how that's going to happen in Spider-Man 3, with Wanda being the whole nexus being creating the whole multiverse. And now this kind of leads me to believe, is Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man 3? Hold up, wait a minute, I don't think so. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. I really am. I'm not holding my breath anymore. I don't care. I want to see some kind of set photos. I want to see some kind of confirmation, because after being kind of slightly disappointed and Doctor Strange not showing up in this, season finale, everybody was saying Doctor Strange was going to show up. Everybody's reporting Doctor Strange was going to show up, and he doesn't show up. I was just all kinds of heartbroken. I really was. I thought he was going to show up and kind of guide or help Wanda, or try to stop Wanda becoming the full version of Scarlet Witch. Speaking of the Scarlet Witch and Wanda and Agatha, I loved their battle. Their battle was dope. They were both using their magic. Wanda was kind of weak at the beginning. Then all of a sudden she disappears and she's back and she's doing her little magic tricks. I was like, yo, where'd you learn that shit, homie? Whoa, now you're putting ruins up on your hex and now Agatha can't use her powers? I was like, where did you learn this shit? Because you didn't know no magic. How do you know how to read some magic? So that was kind of interesting to me, because Wanda all of a sudden was kind of powerful and she was doing all these little fancy tricks, putting her back in time, you know what I mean, and putting putting ruins on the hex on her hex. So I was like, where did you learn all that? That was kind of odd to me. So question mark, Marvel, please explain. But all in all, I loved their battle, and I loved how she became the Scarlet Witch. I thought that was so dope. She gave all of her power to Agatha, because Agatha, essentially, that's her power. She takes your energy. She takes your life force from you after fighting her like she did to the other witches in the Salem in 1693. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that's what she was doing to Wanda. And Wanda was like, oh, And all of a sudden, homie, you can't use your powers in this ruins unless the witch created it. I was like, oh, use your own trick against you. Love that. But all in all, like I said, I really enjoyed, Agatha and Wanda going at it. I thought that was pretty awesome. Moving forward, Vision and White Vision. Fantastic. Probably my favorite moments. I loved and adored when Vision and White Vision, or even when White Vision first appeared, man, he was kind of creepy. I was like, oh, this is kind of creepy, because I was like, ugh. And all of a sudden he grabs Wanda's face and he's like crushing her skull and shit. And then Vision shows up. He's like, I got you, babe. I thought that was pretty dope. And then the whole communication and understanding and of why, who are you? I thought I was Vision. No, I'm Vision. I love that whole sequence in that library. I think it was a library. And they were talking to each other. And then Vision brings his memories back. And then White Vision just leaves. But that was kind of odd to me. Because if you are now the true Vision without the Mind Stone, why would you leave your loved one, Wanda, to die? That was odd to me. He just up and left. He had all Vision's memories. He just left. We don't know where he went. So I'm kind of hoping for some kind of explanation in the future. Possibly Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But man, like I said, I really enjoyed the whole White Vision and Vision sequences. They were super dope. I love the way White Vision looked. He just looks awesome. I love the way his eyes looked. I was like, man, this looks so badass. I'm so behind this, and I cannot wait to see more of White Vision. Tommy and Billy, we got to see them go at it, go up against some sword agents. I thought that was pretty awesome. Almost died because of the whole hex. Wanda was, trying to, dissipate the hex and, save the people, because the people were legit, where Agatha kind of, switched it up on him and kind of had the people go up against Wanda and like, what are you doing? Like, stop, please. Like, the sympathy. And Wanda was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do all this. And all of a sudden, she's trying to open up the hex, but that's at the same time, it's killing Vision. It's killing Tommy and Billy. So she has to decide the people or her family, and she decides her family. But man, dude, that was a sad moment. I was like, no, this is how she's gonna lose Tommy, Billy, and Vision. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so sad, so sad. And we get to see Monica Rambeau. She's back. Spectrum, she's back. We got to see some of her powers. She took a couple of bullets for the kids. I was like, yes, that's awesome. Director Hayward, you are a scumbag piece of dookie shooting at some kids. What's wrong with you, homie? Hope you enjoy prison. Don't drop the soap. Darcy showed up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I was like, Darcy's back. All of 5 seconds, but I'll take it. Dude, the Scarlet Witch. Let's talk about that. The costume. That's probably one of my favorite MCU costumes now. It was gorgeous. It was awesome. Absolutely loved it. I was like, I need to see more of it. I loved how she had a hoodie. That shit was dope. I was like, yo, the Scarlet Witch is here, you guys. It's officially here. And I cannot wait to see just how powerful she is. This is going to be bonkers. Huge. Post-credit scenes. We got 2 of them. So, we all know that Monica Rambeau has encountered some of the Skrulls as a child via Captain Marvel. All of a sudden, she's sent to the theater, and this undercover agent is a Skrull. And she was like, I'm a friend of your mom's. A friend of your mom's told me to come get you. And I was like, oh, Nick Fury? I like it. Sword is up top. She's like, where? She's like, dicker. And we all know that Nick Fury is up top, because at the end of Far From Home, he's up there just chilling in his whole little, PJ outfit, vacation outfit, enjoying life. So I'm really curious to see what Monica's role is going to be in the MCU moving forward. Obviously, she's going to be working with Nick Fury. That's big. And we will see her next appearance in Captain Marvel 2. And hopefully she'll be fully powered up, costumed up, and she knows how to use her abilities. So that was pretty awesome to see. But post-credit scene, second one, you guys. Holy shit. This definitely felt like the Incredible Hulk. Because at the end of the Incredible Hulk, you see Bruce in some kind of cabin just really, trying to meditate. And he's trying to control the anger. He's trying to control the Hulk. And he does. And he turns himself into the Hulk. That kind of felt like this post-credit scene where Wanda's legit just chilling, getting some coffee, teapots brewing, and all of a sudden you hear something. And it hits the corner and it goes into the room, and it's her astral projection studying the Darkhold book, or I think that's what it's called, the Darkhold, whatever it is, that book. And the Scarlet Witch is legit reading through it and learning about it and understanding the magic. And because Agatha mentioned to her, in this book, there's a whole section on you. So Scarlet Witch is about to be so incredibly powerful, more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme Doctor Strange. He was mentioned, the Sorcerer Supreme. But I don't know if Agatha knows if it's Doctor Strange or the Ancient One. I don't know if she's encountered the Ancient One or if she knows if the Ancient One is dead. A lot of questions. But man, that shit was dope because it was a total throwback to Doctor Strange when Doctor Strange was sleeping. You know what I mean? And he had his astral projection. And he was reading the book, understanding the magic. And, you know, I was like, that is just awesome. But Wanda's doing it at a much faster pace. She is so much more stronger than Stephen Strange himself. I cannot wait, you guys. But like I said before, I kind of overly anticipated a lot of things. And I ultimately felt slightly disappointed. But like I said, I didn't like it. I enjoyed the season finale. I really did. It was a beautiful, great character study of Wanda, the tragedy, the rise and fall. It was beautiful. And I'm kind of sad that it's over. I'm very sad that it's over. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that we get to see some more very soon. Obviously, with her, you know, appearing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. She's obviously not going to be the villain anymore. How it was speculated and people were theorizing that how Wanda is going to become the villain as Scarlet Witch. But she's ultimately just trying to bring her kids back. Because at that post-credit scene, she's legit like, she hears her kids screaming like, help, help, mom. I was like, oh shit. So she's legit trying to bring her kids back. I was like, this is going to be beautiful. You know what I mean? So we will see more of Tommy and Billy, and they obviously will grow and become part of the Young Avengers and be Wiccan and Speed. But man, you guys, a lot to take in, and a lot to take in from this season finale of WandaVision. You know, there's so many things that happened, so many things that didn't happen. A lot of people are kind of divided by this season finale, but all in all, I am ultimately happy with what we got from this series. It was very bold. It was a hit out of the park. Marvel Studios definitely did something new. And you know what I mean? It was very risky, and they fucking nailed it. And I would watch it all over again. Kevin Feige, if you're watching this video, please, my guy, please release this on 4K digital and physical, because, you know, I'd like to buy it. I really would. I'm a completionist. I have the entirety of the MCU, and the fact that I might not be able to buy, you know, this series is kind of heartbreaking. It really is. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the season finale of WandaVision. What's the future hold for Agatha? What's going to happen to the Scarlet Witch and her children? Post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.